a couple subscribers have asked me about my profession and about who I am beyond the colorectal cancer journey and beyond the colostomy bag. So I'm here today to answer those questions, and I think it's about time I share a little bit about who I am. So stay tuned. So Shelly said, I would like to know about what you are doing professionally. Hi, Shelly. What I do professionally is I am a social worker. I have a master's degree in social work, and I advocate for men and women who are in substance abuse treatment. I'm called a reauthorization clinician, and what that is the person who writes the rationale for why clients and patients need to remain in substance abuse treatment past the time that they were in there already. So for example, if the client came in and they were in treatment for 30 days, once that client reaches the edge of those 30 days, I come in and write the rationale for why they need another 30 days. I used to be a mental health therapist, but I took the remote position for both of my employers. And so now I write those rationales for both of the agencies that I work for. I want to thank you for your question, Shelley, and I really don't mind sharing. And it's about time that I shared more about who I am and what I do. Maureen's question is, how many children? What's your profession? What was your profession? And what are your hobbies? Okay, Maureen wants to go a little deeper. So I already answered the profession question. So my hobby is crocheting. And I don't crochet for productivity. I just crochet because I enjoy it. It helps me relax, and I use it as a self-care tool. Now, I also volunteer for an organization, a nonprofit organization named Connecting Pieces. Now, this organization supports and helps people that are local and abroad. And what they do is make sure that people are able to access ostomy supplies. And it's a very, very supporting agency. I will link in the description below, just in case you're a person that's having struggles with insurance, or you just can't afford to, pay for your ostomy supplies, or whatever your situation may be. I will link their information in the description below so that you'll be able to reach out to them. Now, what I do when I volunteer for Connecting Pieces, I write the stories and the journeys for those people who are struggling to access ostomy supplies. Maureen, I'm a mother of one and a grandmother of three. I have three wonderful small grandchildren, and I have one son. Now, I had a candle business that I ran for 5 years, and it has evolved. And so now there's a new candle business called Grace and Glow. And Grace and Glow is centered around healing, strength, and courage. So that's what I'm doing now. And I really love what I do. I love helping people. I've always helped people way before I ever got the cancer diagnosis and had gone through this colorectal cancer journey. So that's where I am now. That's what I'm doing. I also sometimes ghostwrite for a publishing company called KP Publishing. So I really don't mind answering questions. It's about time that I've answered those questions, and it's about time that I shared a little bit more about myself. I will always answer your questions within reason, of course, but I am here. I'm coming into being a content creator, and my joy and what I'm super interested in is helping other people who share this colostomy and ileostomy journey with me. I just want to serve. I just want to help. I just want to get my story out there, but also help other people to not only get their stories out, but to feel less alone. It's very important that we do not ever feel alone. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you all for supporting this channel, for showing up, for asking questions, for sharing your life and your journey and your time with me as well. I really appreciate you all, and I look forward to moving forward with you all as we move along our lives together. Living It with Sandra James is about living life after surgery, living life after a diagnosis, living life after the challenges that come to bother us or to challenge us in our lives. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you all in the next video.